Hi, I'm Pamela and welcome back to Longevity Gardens, and this morning I am going to take you with me as I harvest some things for my breakfast that are ready. There's my little chicken coming over to say hi. Let's go to the front to get started. Is the Jujube, and these are actually ready. I mean, they're like little apples, and they're crunchy, and you can actually eat them in this state and they're really good. But then you can let them dehydrate, which is the way I like to eat it. Now this is the second crop from this year, and it's doing really well. It put off so many of these for me from the first crop. I almost OD'd on them. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, here we go. So this is an old one that never got picked and the birds got it. But this is what they look like when you keep them on the tree and you let them ripen, and they dehydrate a little bit, and they look like that. They taste almost like spongy toffee. They're really quite good. And being here in the desert, you need cactus fruit, and this one looks like the birds tested it out for me first, made sure it was okay for me, so I'll eat the unpicked bird part. But oh yeah, this one is probably really good too. Perfect. It still has the flower that produced it on it, but that one looks perfect. Some of them are small, some of them can get quite big. Ooh, breakfast. And it is some of the birds got some of them, but yeah, you have to grow cactus fruit. I really believe that they really do ward off lots of diseases when you eat cactus fruit. Here, around this size. So that one is an unripened one, and this one looks really good. This one, I think, I'm gonna leave that one for just a little bit, a few more days. Oh, that one looks good, but the birds got it, a casualty. In the front of my yard here is pink grapefruit. And these won't be ready for a couple months, but I'm gonna have a really good harvest this year. They get so heavy and they hang down, and this is like in my driveway, and my car hits them. And I had to actually clip about 20 of them off because it kept hitting my car every time I pulled into the driveway, which is kind of funny. And right beside it is a tangerine, my favorite orange, the most probably delicious orange. The peel on these, they peel off like an egg shell. Like, it's a perfect peel that comes off almost sometimes in one piece. It's great. So again, all the citrus are pretty much ready at the same time, and these are great. They're tiny, so I don't have to clip all of them off because they don't hang down as far and hit my car like the grapefruits do. So. And towards the back gate, this was a guava, and this one's almost ready actually. Oh, you know what? It's ready. These are amazing. There were so many actually on here that I had to stake up the tree because it got way down with so much fruit, and I couldn't get into my back gate. And right beside it is a sapote. And you know what? I can't remember what the variety of this sapote is. I think it's a white sapote, but I could be mistaken. I have to start eating them. They're not quite done. They'll be ready soon. But there is, oh wait, look at that one. Is this one ready? Nope, not quite. But there's probably about 100 different sapotes on this one. That one looks, this one looks like it's almost, but it is covered in fruit, and it's hanging down quite low from the fruit, but I haven't staked it up. I'm just letting the branches bend from the weight of the fruit. But once I pick the fruit, it'll go back up again. But this sapote is covered, and if you've never tried a sapote, they are amazing. They're hard to find in the stores because they don't ship really well. They bruise really easily, so you kind of have to almost grow them yourself. But it is worth it. They're a little bit difficult to grow, but it is worth it. And this is the Barbados Cherry. And the reason why I absolutely love this one, first of all, it does amazing in our Phoenix desert. It produces beautiful flowers, for you to look at, and it produces them all summer long. You get to have a harvest of cherries. They don't just have one crop like the mulberry and drop them, and then it's just like, you know, a regular tree the rest of the year. It produces all year, and I spotted that one. Can you guys see it? Let me see if I can get closer. See it? That one is ready, and let's just grab it. Oh, so good. I heard that these are some of the most nutritious cherries out there as well, so that will be going into my breakfast as well this morning. And of course we have the pomegranate, and it gets weighed down a lot with pomegranates. This one looks really ready. Might be a little early, but this one looks so red and good, I'm gonna give it a shot. So this is one of the first pomegranates that I planted in my yard, and it produces a lot, so I'm gonna add this to my breakfast as well. So thanks for watching, guys. This was just a quick video of some of the things that I harvest from my yard, and I'll end it with, let's see, beside me is the lemons. Those will be ready probably around Christmas. Usually around Christmas, those are always ready. There's the little chicken who gets the run of the yard, who woke me up this morning. She was a little loud, and I'm on the dock, so I will end the video with me feeding my koi fish, which is one of my favorite things to do. It's very zen and relaxing. Oh, my little chicken, she likes koi food, so I'll give her a little bit. She doesn't swim very well, so she's not jumping in with the koi.